Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is on this eye makeup I have going on right now. It's this pretty emerald green eyeshadow that I created today. It's a little smoky but not that smoky, if that makes any sense. The only smokiness is actually, you know what, it's not even smoky, it's just dark with some metallic-y shades in the middle. I use Makeup Geek eyeshadows and the Metal Matte palette by Kat Von D. I usually try and keep my looks very simple, especially for my girls that are just starting to do their makeup, their eye makeup. So I do want you to look like a ba-ba-boom, you know, like all nice and sexy, but at the same time, I want you to feel comfortable that you can do what I've done. You don't have to use the same eyeshadows that I've used. You can do any of these looks with any shades. So don't feel bad if you don't have the eyeshadows that I'm using. You can always just use whatever you have. That's what I've been doing. You know, if I see something that I like, there's tons of palettes and eyeshadows that I don't have, but then I have a color that's similar, or I have a few colors that I can mix and sort of kind of create that shade. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm rambling on. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on my other social media, and all that good stuff. So for my transition shade today, I'm gonna mix two eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. I'm gonna be mixing Early Bird and Desert Sands, and I'm gonna use it as my transition shade. And I'm just gonna place this on my upper crease, and I'm gonna bring it all the way into the inner corner. And the brush I'm using is a blending brush by BH Cosmetics. This is number 101. Now I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Metal Mattes palette, and I'm going to use the shade Moss, which is this pretty green eyeshadow, and I'm going to place this on my crease, my outer corner, and my inner corner. So I'm just going to wrap it around, and the brush I'm going to be using is a Morphe 433 brush. So I'm just going to dab it over here in this corner before I start going around my eye, as well as my inner corner, but I'm not going to bring it in too far because I'll work that a little bit more when I do my center shade. Just bring it in a little bit, and I'm going to connect. I don't want to bring this green up too high because we don't want to look like we have a bruised eye, so just keep an eye on that. Just watch how far you're blending. I'm just looping it around, adding more if you need more. I'm also going to use Moss and place it on my lower lash line, but I'm just going to bring it in halfway because I'm going to use another shade on the other half of my eye, my lower lash line. And the brush I'm using is the Morphe M432 brush. Still using the Kat Von D palette, I'm going to take Watts on my Ofra 11 brush, and I'm going to place this on the center spot of my lid. Look how pretty this is. It's so beautiful. I'm just bringing it out a little bit more, but I'm going to go back with Moss and the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to touch up the ends because I don't want to lose the green. And just dab it. And just carefully place it and blend it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that same Ofra 11 brush on the other side, and I'm gonna take tinsel and I'm gonna dab that right above the shade I just used, which is what? I believe I just forgot the name. Because I want to tone down that bluish shade that it has. I want to make it a little bit more greeny, if that makes any sense. So yeah, tinsel helps it, plus it gives it more of a metallic-y, pretty lights look. Alright, I'm gonna use the same eyeshadows, Watt and Tinsel, on my other half of my lower lash line. And I'm gonna take a clean N432 brush. And I'm just gonna place Watt first, and after Watt, I'll go with Tinsel right over it. Okay, clean that off. Now, oops, my bad. Now I'm gonna go into Tinsel and put that right above Watt. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take this Eco Tools smudge brush, and I'm gonna go into Ignite, and I'm gonna place this on my inner tear duct area. And right on top of that, yes, I'm gonna go back into Tinsel and dab that right on top of Ignite. Okay, so I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics 112 brush and the shade Bone from this palette. I'm sorry, here's Bone right here. And I'm gonna place Bone on my brow bone. And I'm gonna go back to that BH Cosmetics 101 blending brush and blend that out. Just so it looks nice and smooth. And that's it for the eyeshadows. But on my waterline, I'm gonna use this NYX Wonder Pencil in medium, and I'm going to line my lower lash, my waterline, to open up my eyes. And I'm gonna set this with the shade named Suede from this palette as well, because they're very similar colors, and I want to set it, so I'm going to set it with Suede. And I will apply the lashes and mascara, and I will be right back. Actually, you know what, I lied, because there's no way I am not gonna blend my lower lash line. So before we move on, I have to blend this out. And I'm using a small Luxie blending brush. This is the 237. And the shades I'm using to blend my lower lash line are Early Bird and Desert Sands, which are the shades that I use on the crease. And now we're ready to move on. So this is it for the eyes. On the lips, I'm going to be using this new Kiss Proof Lip Cream by Bella Pierre Cosmetics. I just got this on my BoxyCharm, and this is in Antique Pink. This is the first time using it. I hope it's the right color. It looks like a really pretty color. I will see. Yeah, let's try this. Crap. I just put it on my nose, but it has a scent to it. It has a scent. It's not bad. It's a sweet, like a cherry scent to it. And the color looks pretty on the lips. I really like it. I don't know how it performs. This is the first time, like I said, using this, so We shall see. Okay guys, so this is the end of this Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. I hope you like this look. I love green eyeshadows, and what better time to use it than now. Actually, you know what? Whatever, I use green eyeshadow any time of the year. I just love green eyeshadows, so. But I thought this would look really pretty, especially with a burgundy or, you know, another green shade. But this is such a pretty emerald green that I just had to do it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you do so today. Also watch my previous videos. I'm sure you will enjoy those as well. And until next time, you guys, oh, happy Thanksgiving. Let me not forget to say that. Until next time, you guys, mwah, hugs and kisses. Bye.